Good morning and welcome to today's pre-market report. Now I hope all who are watching and had traded the Nestle trade which I had recommended 2 videos back made good money, whether they did option buying, option selling, equity, as any way you did it, you would have made good money. And I hope you booked some of your profits yesterday, and you have not, then do so. I have personally booked out of all option buys. I booked out of 70% of the equity position. I booked out of half the option sales and taken profits. So I would say you should do the same if you did that. Now coming to today's video. Now today's video is going to be centered on two things, the budget and the Nifty. Usually I would cover the data points coming out in America and everything, but it doesn't matter today. Everything is going to be signaled on what the finance minister does and how the market reacts. Now, why I have been very vocal yesterday on WhatsApp, on Twitter, on anything, that I am bullish this time, and that is only due to one reason. I believe the Indian economy and the government as a whole is in a position that they will have to try to deliver a positive budget. Now the only drawback is, I am saying in the whole picture that so many things which they think they're doing positive are very negative. So I hope it's not that. Because if it is that, then the market will fall, and it will fall very hard. Now, why do I think everything has to be positive? Why do I think things will be positive? Is, as I said yesterday, number one, the market, this is a special session. Markets are not open on Saturday. So she specially requested for the market to be kept open on Saturday for the budget. So if she is keeping it open, I don't think that she is that nuts to give a bad budget and keep the market open to get an instant reaction. This is the market instantly reacts. Let's say when we look at the past 4 years budgets, the past 4 years basically we have had 23, 24 were big drops. 2021, 2022 was flat. 2021 was a big rise of 3.9%. 2023 was a drop of 2%. Now, so she does not want that to happen if she has opened the market especially. So I think, according to her at least, she's giving a good budget. So hopefully it matches with what the normal person thinks. Number two, political pressure. BJP is under political pressure. The last election, whatever you want to call it, they had to do a coalition. They just skated by the teeth into the wind, if on their own basis. And now a lot of articles, everything has been coming out that people are a bit sick and tired of the whole thing. So now all that, so they will try to appease the public, and this is the first instance they're getting post that election in which they can appease the public. Third is the economic slowdown. Now whatever anyone says, GDP projections are down, inflation is not doing well, the delayed rate cuts have crippled the economy, loans are very expensive. Enter a restaurant these days, even on a Friday night, half the tables are empty, and all that has managed to show that the economic slowdown is happening. So they're going to have to do something, and according to me, I see it in two ways. Spending in the last year was not that good by the government. She's going to have to boost the government spending in this time, and she's going to have to give some tax breaks somewhere. If she does not do that, then consumption will continue going low and things will go down. Next is the global risks. Trump has given warnings to BRICS countries. Yes, I know a lot of people say he has not given a warning to India, but India is a big part of BRICS. So if you put sanctions on BRICS nations, India gets sanctions. And the government I think are smart enough to know that, and they will want to prepare the economy that if sanctions come, the effect will be there, but it should be sort of dampened. Number 5 is foreign outflows. The rupee has been declining, and that is largely due to the nonsense the Reserve Bank of India has been doing. But at the same time, foreign money is exiting the Indian markets in a big way. Even the finance minister in the past, I think 2 months ago, she said that why is the FDI so low, foreign direct investment so low. So the government is worried about that. So they're going to have to do something. So according to me, if this budget is good, then the market will do very well, but it will have to show a boost in consumption by increasing spending, cutting taxes, making taxes more friendly. Anyone who deals with the Indian tax department, they're the most unfriendly bunch in the world, according to me. And then but by chance the budget is not good, then we can expect a very very big fall. The budget is good, a very big rise. So today we are going to basically go in one direction at high speed. So now due to that, I have given a wide array of levels. Usually I wouldn't go this wide, but I have had to go this wide, as simply that is where we are. Now, usually I would say this is a key level and that key level. Now the only key levels I can say is 23,700 on the upside, 23,500 on the downside, and 23,480 to 420 to 23,380. Now, according to me, as long as it's between 23,700 and 23,380, this zone is the zone you're going to keep getting jewelry moves. If it breaks 23,700, then we're going to have a rally easily. We'll break this most likely, break this, and go to 23,950 and 24,050. That's another very key zone. We break that, then 24,200 to 24,280 opens up. But that is if we have a good budget. If we have a bad budget, then we're going to end up breaking 23,500 first, go to 23,380 roughly. You can, in fact, if you can even delete the 23,420 support as a whole. And after that, 23,300, if 23,300 breaks, floodgates open to 23,150 and 22,950. So tomorrow's trading session, since it's not an expiry, there's no expiry trading plan that you can sell options this way and that way. I personally hold PE sells. We have eaten about 80% of the premium now. PEs we sold at $500 are at $100. So now that is given a profit, and I've kept a profit stop. Beyond that, I will let the profit stop do the job. If we're going to go down, profit stop will exit those positions and take my gains. And for the clients, I've told them the same. Keep your profit stops and it will do the same. But now the intraday trading plan, as I said, between 23,380 and 23,700 is going to be jewelry moves. That's a big box range. Small box range is 23,500 to 23,700. Once we break 23,700, big up move. Once we break 23,380, big down move. Between this zone, two-way. And according to me, when should you start trading? Now, according to me, you should start trading once the tax section of the budget is done. This is until then, anyone trading with whatever you can call it, the moves will be erratic, as she'll announce she's done this infrastructure, market will rise, indexes and then it will drop. So I personally will start trading the indexes most likely only after the tax section. I'll trade the pre-section before she starts speaking about the budget, then basically after the tax section, start trading it again. Then my focus also will be largely, as I shared yesterday, I'm heavily across many sectors. I've taken not all are bullish views, some are bearish views, depending on the sector which I focused on. So now I'm also going to be managing those positions. So today, in fact, I will not be that interested in how the indexes will do unless it's a good budget. If it's a good budget, then I don't have to worry that much about cashing out of those positions, as basically the all-in profit except one, as I had entered these positions at the beginning of the week and some even last week. So they've had that good time to develop, like how Nestle is just one example. There are many other examples in the whole equation. So now I'm going to focus on that and then come to the indexes. But indexes, we're day trading only post the tax session and reading the budget. If you try to trade that period when she's reading it before tax, you're not going to know which side trade to take. And premiums are very expensive, so it is sort of an anti-option buyer thing right now, because the premiums are so high. Okay, even if you have the capital to trade 100 lots, but each lot cost is significantly higher due to premiums, and that will affect you in the end of the day. And in fact, there's a bit of a crunch in volume, but I think that should not be there today, as everybody will come to try to trade the budget, and that should be resolved. So that's it for today's video. If you liked it, then hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell. Thank you.